In case you missed it, Genesis Week 2022 is live in person and in Las Vegas.
That's right. Genesis Week is in Las Vegas. It's the first time Genesis Week is a live event. I'm super excited. I will be there, and I hope that you will be there as well. Upland has announced just yesterday so many cool other details about Genesis Week, so let's jump right into it. The specific events are Thursday, June 9th, 2022, and Friday, June 10th. Genesis Week runs throughout that week. There's so many cool events. There's a chance to win one of the first cars that's coming to the metaverse, so you don't even have to be in person to win a car. So that's seriously, I think they said in this article, could be a life-changing event. These things are going to be worth a ton of money. The resale value on cars is going to be awesome. So if you didn't know, there was 50 early bird tickets, and those who got the early bird ticket, now you have to be there in person to get a lot of these prizes. Don't think you can just buy a ticket and get in on a lot of these prizes. So the earlier bird ticket, you can get this Block Explorer, all the tickets, and if you attend in person, you can get this general admission Block Explorer as well. They're also giving away properties to those who attend in person. So you will literally get a free property for attending in person, and these are going to have different degrees of value. So it says properties received with your Genesis Week ticket will be selected from a pool of properties reserved by the Upland team, specifically for Genesis Week 2022 live attendees. It means you have to be there in person. Properties will range in both value and neighborhood, and collection status will be unknown. Properties will be distributed randomly to attendees at the in-person city opening. Information regarding collections will not be released. I'm speculating right now. Imagine the city that is released during Genesis Week is Las Vegas, because the event's in Las Vegas. How freaking cool would that be? That they do some type of live event where you can go, I don't know, that they could get creative about a way to like earn a property in person by like going to that casino or something like that. So there's going to be an awards show on Friday night. A lot of these events will also be live streamed to the Upland team, probably through YouTube or Twitch on the official Upland channels. The awards party. So for the first time, the Upland team is giving away annual awards. They're recognizing people from the community. Let's jump into what those different categories are. So there's the Player of the Year award for the Uplander that is an ambassador for the game, has a solid positive attitude, and is overall a great reflection of the Upland community. There's Musita, who has a YouTube channel for Brazilian members in Portuguese. There's also Mossy Jake. You can find him often in the Upland Cafe on Discord. He's there on voice chat a lot with Uplando. Mossy Jake is an awesome member of the community. He's building a lot of third-party tools that make it easier for us to navigate the game, and some really cool features there that he's constantly iterating on. As well as Radishhead, who is another great content creator, always has a great positive attitude. So those are the three nominees for Player of the Year. The next segment will be Broadcaster of the Year. This is, in one of the segments, it's both Too Stupid to Win and Thank Me Later, who do the UpX podcast. I'm grateful to be nominated as one of these, LOYLDOYL, for the Upland show, as well as Uplando, which you can also find in the Upland Cafe. He does that pretty much every weeknight, I believe. In the Upland Cafe, he records a podcast. You can also listen to the Uplando show on Spotify. Same with the UpX podcast, so that's pretty cool. And lastly, Designer of the Year, which is really cool. These are people who've won events where their design has been used, whether for like the holiday ornaments or for different cities. They did the Master Builders competition for all different cities where there's unique buildings being built for each city. And a lot of these players, CMAVs won in Kansas City, Rutherford, and Manhattan. Retry 88 won in Cleveland and Brooklyn. So you can actually build unique buildings in those cities that these players actually developed. So that's a really cool award going to people who've actually put in some of their own designs that have influenced the future of the Upland metaverse. One thing I wanted to go back to up here, the Genesis Challenge Grand Prize Drawing. Who will win the one-of-a-kind MV Motors Series 1 Genesis trim? Find out who is the lucky winner of the Genesis Challenge. This is sure to be a momentous event and a potentially life-changing win for the fortunate Uplander. Well, you don't have to be present to win. Wouldn't it be awesome to be there in person when your name is drawn? So anybody can win this car. This is the first car that is released in Upland, or the first series of cars. They're going to release more details on the events. I believe these will be daily events that you can participate in throughout Genesis Week, which will be probably starting Monday. Again, this is the week of the Thursday, June 9th. So starting the Monday prior to Thursday, that's when you can start participating in those events. There's some really cool other details they've just announced in this article. There's going to be like a happy hour with the team. You get to network with people on the team, developers, people on the marketing team, maybe even Dirk and Edon. Friday is the main day of the event. It's going to start with a breakfast. They're going to do a live city opening at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And it's cool. They've told us they're going to show us behind the scenes details of what it's like when the team announces a city, and when a city first goes live, we'll get to see all the behind the scenes details that the team deals with during that time. They're going to do a roadmap and an AMA update. This is going to be one of the key things I would recommend you get in on. The co-founders Dirk and Edon will give a live update, and this gives people in person the chance to ask questions, as well as if you're attending online, you can ask questions and chat. They're going on later in the day to do the future of creating in Upland. I'm really curious to see what this is. They said there's more details coming soon. I believe this is a key new feature that they'll probably discuss in this AMA. That will change Upland as we know it. I think they're constantly iterating on this game, and it's going to be more and more like the real world. Upland has said they want the digital world to merge with the real world. I think there may be more customization options. I'm not sure what this is going to be, but I'm really excited to see what news this will be about, how you can probably have more of your unique personality represented in the metaverse. There's going to be a party warm-up. I'm really excited. I'm going to be there. I hope to meet as many of you as possible and network with you. And then finally at 7 p.m. Pacific time on Friday night, they're going to do the Upland Awards party where the winners will be announced. This is at the newly Illuminarium building in Vegas. I've never been there, but it should be exciting to attend. So once again, I really am excited to attend the first ever in-person Genesis Week. This is a monumentous occasion for Upland and as a community that we can come together and network and make plans together for how we want to grow the metaverse in the future. Upland truly is getting ahead of all of the competition. It's becoming far and above anything else that's out there as one of the top metaverse games. So it's a really good time to get in. I hope to meet as many of you as possible. I look forward to doing interviews, creating a lot more Upland, lot more YouTube content about Upland for you. I plan to do in-person interviews. I'm going to bring some filming equipment and plan to do interviews with a lot of players, and then provide you YouTube community with a lot of that content. So I hope to see you there, and look forward to it. This is exciting, and as always, we hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.
I know I start today.